guys, today for our Fun Friday video, we are going to be talking about a book that's a little bit kind of like the stuff you've been learning this week. So I am in my PJs and I'm even wearing my slippers to do this video because this video talks about a person that gets sick, but he takes care of animals, and then when he becomes sick, the animals come and take care of him. So we are going to read A Sick Day for Amos McGee, and the front cover, back cover, spine, title, and then this book is written by Phillip C. Stead and illustrated by Aaron E. Stead. And guess what, guys? These two are married. That's why they have the same last name. And this book has something a little different than I think that we've seen on our other books. This book has the circle over here, and this circle means that it won a Caldecott medal, and that is a big deal for books to win. They won an award. So let's get started with our book today. So Amos McGee was an early riser. Every morning when the alarm clock clanged, he swung his legs out of bed and swapped his pajamas for a fresh pressed uniform. He would wind his watch and set a pot of water to boil, saying to the sugar bowl, "A spoonful for my oatmeal, please, and 2 for my teacup." Belly full and ready for the workday, he'd amble out the door. Every day, Amos waited for the number 5 bus. Next stop, City Zoo. The bus driver would call. 6 a.m., right on time, he'd reply. Amos had a lot to do at the zoo, but he always made time to visit his good friends. I wonder which animals he'll visit today. He would play chess with the elephant, who thought and thought before making a move. Run races with the tortoise, who never ever lost. Sit quietly with the penguin, who was very shy. Lend a handkerchief to the rhinoceros, who always had a runny nose. And at sunset, read stories to the owl, who is afraid of the dark. One day, Amos awoke with the sniffles and the sneezes and the chills. He swung his achy legs out of bed, curled them back up again, and said, "Oh, I don't think I'll be going to work today." Uh-oh, I wonder who's going to take care of the animals. Meanwhile, at the zoo, the animals waited for their friend. The elephant arranged his ponds and polished his castles. The tortoise stretched his legs and limbered up. The penguin sat patiently all by himself. The rhinoceros worried that his allergies were worsening. The owl perched atop a tall stack of storybooks, scratching his head with concern. "Where is Amos?" the animals wondered. See him all waiting there, worrying about where Mr. Amos is. I wonder where they're going. It says later that day. They're all waiting. I wonder what they're waiting for. Do you see anything that can tell us what they're waiting for? They were waiting for the bus. How crazy! How crazy would it be to see an elephant and a rhinoceros in a bus riding down the street? Hooray! My good friends are here! The elephant prepared a game of chess. Amos thought and thought before making a move. I'm too tired to run races today, said Amos to the tortoise. Let's play hide and seek instead. The tortoise hid inside his shell. Amos hid beneath his covers. Amos yawned. I could use a nap. The penguin sat quietly, keeping Amos's feet warm. That was very kind of him. Achoo! Amos awoke with a sneeze. The rhinoceros was ready with a handkerchief. I'm beginning to feel much better, thank you, said Amos to his friends. He swung his legs out of bed. Perhaps we'll share a pot of tea. Oh my goodness, look at them sitting at Mr. McGee's table. They can barely fit. Amos wound his alarm clock. It's getting late, he said. After all, we have a morning bus to catch. So Amos said good night to the elephant, and good night to the tortoise, and good night to the penguin, and good night to the rhinoceros, and good night to the owl, who, knowing that Amos was afraid of the dark, read a story aloud before turning out the light. You guys see them all there, making sure Mr. Amos could fall asleep good. And that's all of them sleeping, and the penguin looking at the moon. Alright guys, that is the end of this book. I will see you next week with the next set of videos. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.